Well, good afternoon again. It's Tuesday. It was nice to see when I went downtown this morning, see people there standing up and observing a minute's silence for those that have paid the ultimate price in the health service. We're so indebted to them, and our gratitude goes out. Well, it's immeasurable, isn't it? So I keep saying, stay in, stay safe. Now, this is a little story that I wrote a couple of years ago. And it's called Day Out to Dranick Moor. Hello, that you, Tessa? I wasn't expecting to see anybody today, 'cause 'tis some handsome weather, innit? And 'tis Silas's birthday. See, me and Silas, we are twins. Left school we did on the same day, and both of us got a job on the farm mucking out. Beastly job, innit? You could make money out of that job, says father. Where there's muck, there's money. Plenty of muck, but no money, says I. So I'm going to surprise Silas with a day out to Dranick Moor Bottoms. We're going fishing. But we must not tell father, 'cause he told us a story about the monster down Dranick. He was hoping we would not go. Mother says he's got eyes in the back of his head. Believe him, do he? Of course, we aren't sure what to do with going on a boat, 'cause all our time is spent down on the farm. So we are taking our mate, Jolly Jasper, and his girlfriend Dora. Thin little maid she was. Face on her like two plates slapped together, and legs on her like linnets. We'd call him Jolly Jasper because he's a miserable so-and-so, always on about his screwmatics and his various veins. Also, we call him Jolly Two Buckets when he's teasy. We'd always ask him what's on with he, 'cause he bet Dora he could lift himself up when standing in them two buckets. He tried with one leg, that was okay, but why not with two legs? Of course, Dora won, so she could come on our boating trip. Before we could go, we had to take some crows up to our relation near Joppa Treacle Mine. He was called William Francis, but we'd have called him John Henry Harry Francis for short. John Henry Harry Francis always said life has its ups and downs, 'cause he had one leg shorter than the other. But father would have it to be, if you was born with a short leg, the other leg is longer to make up for him. Of course, very useful having a short leg working in a treacle mine, 'cause the long one got stuck. Mother always says he'll never stick it in there. Anyhow, better get on. Silas coosing me up the lane, then I'd throw tobs at him. Of course, then I'd a cussing a bit. Filthy we was, time we got up to Dranick Moor. Dora brought the wicker basket with her, full with pastas, saffron cake, and a get jug of tea. Handsome 'twas. Silas and me washed our hands and face, and sat down on the river edge. The cover come off the basket. The smell, well, heaven it was. Pastas side by side, all crimped and brown. Lovely. Dora handed round pastas to us all. We was chatting so excited. 'Tis good meat and taters in 'em, says Dora. So eat up, for your jelly goes cold. Anyhow, pastas disappeared down Red Lane. Jolly Jasper slices away at the heavy cake and passes it around with a get mug of tea till all swill down. Handsome. We all pushed the boat out into Dranick Bottoms with our bait and fishing rods all loaded in. We hadn't got far out when little Dora got a bite. Handsome mackerel, she says. Dough for tea tonight. Bit further on, Jolly Jasper got a bite. He was making hard work of 'em. The reel was bending. All of a sudden, we could see these two gate eyes staring at us, like organ stops they was. The fish must have been 12 feet long. This was a conger eel that father was on about. Mouth wide open, deeper in Doko's mine. The biggest conger we had ever seen, trying to get into the boat with us. He was. Poor Dora, screeching like a wetneck. Silas quacking in his boots. His heart going 19 to the dozen. Myself, I panicked a bit. Then I thought what father told us about the monster of the moor. Well, I'm telling you now, we dropped them rods and bait over the side and rode over to the nearby rocks faster than you could say knife. Time we gathered ourselves together to skittle on home, 'twas getting dark, no more fishing for us. 'Tis back to mucking out in the morning. My gar, is that the time? See again. I'm just going to read a little short poem from Pam Matfield from the Hale U3A. This one's called Lockdown. Being at home can be fun, they say, so I'm being positive in every way. I've spring cleaned and weeded each flower bed. I've tried new recipes and made my own bread. So that week's one, and it did seem like fun. Week 2, and I got all the same jobs done. Week 3, and positively slipped badly. Week 4, and I didn't care that much, sadly. Lost count of the days, invented a new way. There's today, yesterday, and the day before yesterday. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and some other day. Sorted. Is that positive? Another quick one here. This is from a Cornish recipe book in 1930. O Cornwall, with your cliffs so grand, your beaches rich with golden sand, where waters blue and clear and deep, by granite boulders silence keep. O hills and dales, O valleys green, ablaze with heather seldom seen. Elsewhere than midst the Cornish moors, a close ring round our ancient tors, where bordering road and path and lane, the golden gorse is all in flame. From early spring to late September, as if to pray you to remember. The health abides mongst Cornish hills, where all can find relief from ills, where cares and worries of today will spread their wings and fly away. And in these pages you will take much comfort for your stomach's sake. For body's ease means rest and quiet, and here you'll find an ideal diet. Here's recipes quite polygot. Shinagrum, licky, eggy ot, stargezi, figgy oven pie, and remedies for wart and sty. There's Cornish cream and pastas rare, and saffron cake beyond compare. So read, mark, learn, digest, and then pass on to tree and pole and pen. Thank you very much.